We have some rain in the forecast, not associated with an atmospheric river for us.
Knock on wood.
But the next storm system is on its way, starting to get into a bit more of an active weather pattern. So let's take a look at where that next storm system is. I'm going to bring our map up here on the floor, and our hemisphere, and we'll put the clouds on there as well, shows that next storm system, the big swirl of clouds off the west coast. That is the next one that is heading for us. Most of its moisture, most of its energy is going to travel into the Pacific Northwest as opposed into California, or more specifically the Bay Area, but it's going to be close enough to give us that chance of showers beginning after the sun goes down tomorrow evening. So let's take a look at the big picture pattern here. Clouds and showers likely tomorrow night. Of course, everybody's looking ahead to Thursday, big day for the trick-or-treaters. We are going to see that rain moving out. Mostly dry on Halloween. There is an outside chance of a shower or two, mainly north of the Golden Gate Halloween evening, maybe a little bit of coastal drizzle. That's why we're saying mostly dry, but things are looking pretty good at this point. And then another storm system is going to be moving in with another chance of rain by late Friday. Let's talk about where things stand right now, which is nice. It's just a pleasant late October day. Looking good as we look to downtown from Treasure Island, and looking out over San Jose. Should be a spectacular sunset with those high clouds overhead. Those will reflect the last rays of sunlight as the sun goes down this evening in about an hour or so. And of course, it's going to be an hour earlier than that a week from now once we get into standard time. Temperatures are cool, but appropriately cool for late October. Upper 50s in San Francisco. Otherwise, everybody is in the 60s, just short of 70 degrees in Concord and in San Jose. It's warmer than we were yesterday, but temperatures are going to take a little step back as we head through the rest of tonight and into early tomorrow as well. So let's take a look at our forecast lows. With mostly clear skies overhead, the fog is not going to be a big factor by tomorrow morning. So temperatures are going to dip down mostly into the 40s, mid to upper 40s for most of us, not that far out of the realm of what's normal for this time of year. But there are going to be a few cooler spots, especially in the North Bay, some of the usual locations, dropping down to around 40 degrees in Petaluma and Santa Rosa, all the way down into the upper 30s in Healdsburg by early tomorrow morning. So definitely a chilly start early tomorrow, but the clouds are going to continue to thicken up. So we are going to see more cloud cover gradually building towards us. We're going to show you the 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. cloud simulation, and you see plenty of clouds on the map by the time the sun goes down tomorrow evening, or just after sunset, and those clouds are going to yield some rain chances after sunset. But the presence of the increase in cloud cover is going to keep temperatures a bit limited. We're going to be about 3 to 6 degrees below normal for highs tomorrow, which means pretty much 60s across the board, just short of 70 degrees in San Jose. That'll be one of the warmer spots, mostly mid to upper 60s east of the Oakland Hills, middle portion of the 60s around the bay, just barely above 60 degrees right along the coast. Half Moon Bay just barely touching 60 degrees, with temperatures in the North Bay also in the 60s, but a couple degrees cooler than other inland locations because you're going to get that cloud cover earlier, and you'll get the earliest rain chance as well. So this is the radar simulation for tomorrow from 2 p.m. through 8 p.m. So there's nothing initially until after the sun goes down. So showers beginning to make their way into Marin and Sonoma counties after sunset tomorrow evening. We'll wind the clock forward to 11 p.m. and that's when the best rain chance is going to be dropping down towards San Francisco. And it'll move from north to south and gradually push farther inland as we head through the rest of tomorrow night. But this is going to be an overnight rain event almost exclusively. Wind the clock forward from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. on Thursday, and the rain moves out. So we're not going to be seeing any prolonged rain chances headed our way to really kind of linger into the Halloween time frame, so the trick-or-treaters can be thankful for that. We do have more rain chances a bit farther down the line, though. These are the rain chances as we look through the next 6 days, and you can see the one that stands out like a sore thumb. We're going to see a good chance of rain headed our way late Friday into Friday night, and even a chance that some of that rain is going to linger into Saturday morning as well. But we're not going to put any raindrops in the forecast for Saturday at this point. We are going to see temperatures warming back up by Sunday, kind of an abrupt shift. We go from this unsettled cool pattern into a warmer and a little bit breezy weather pattern on Sunday. Some offshore winds. Hopefully we get enough rain by late Friday into Saturday to mitigate any developing fire threat that could kind of shape up with those offshore winds, especially Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening, something that will occupy our attention as we get closer to the weekend. But for now, nice to have a couple rain chances in the forecast, and also nice that they're going to avoid the trick-or-treat time frame, right?